What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video because not only is the challenge video, but also this is a collab with some amazing other YouTubers who are also resellers. So of course all their channels will be linked down below, as well as a playlist with all of their videos so you can go and watch all of them after this one. So yeah, if you're coming from someone else's channel, thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Allie, and I'm just a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time college student, and I train full-time as a Muay Thai fighter, which is Thai boxing. So I actually I just finished my strength and conditioning training. That's why I'm so sweaty. And so I have 2 hours in between now and when I have to go for my Muay Thai boxing training. So if you can tell from the title of this video, this is the $50 thrift challenge, and not gonna lie, it's kind of impossible for me to spend $50 in one place because on my Poshmark, which is my main selling platform, I only sell activewear, specifically like luxury and high-end activewear. So I've never spent like $50 in one place on that. Like I do sell on other platforms like eBay, Mercari, Depop, all that stuff. But all that stuff is just stuff I find at the bins for like super cheap. Like I don't like specifically like source at thrift stores for non-activewear. So yeah, basically my favorite Goodwill is right here next to my gym. So we're definitely gonna go there, and then because there's actually like 10 gyms, not gonna lie, in like a 1 block radius, because across the street there's a huge plaza with like 10 gyms. So yeah, hopefully there's gonna be like a good amount of gems there and we can get a big chunk of money spent here. But then there's another Goodwill next to like my other gym. Well, it's like a few blocks from my other gym, so we'll go there. And then there's also Salvation Army down there, so we'll hit up them too, and hopefully we could spend $50 in those 3 places. But yeah, let's just get in. Oh, actually, so I'm not gonna be doing like a full-on thrift with me at each stop. I think I'm just gonna like film short clips of like any notable things that I find but like don't end up purchasing. So yeah, let's just go ahead, jump in the store and see what they have. Okay, so I'm just showing these because metallic or shimmery things have been doing really well for me, but they're just MPG, so I passed. And then these next leggings are from Athleta, and they were high-waisted and full length, but they were from like 2016, so I passed. This jacket from Athleta was newer, but it was marked up to $9, so I passed. Okay, so I found 3 things at that Goodwill. My total came out to $14.38. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to find more things. Normally at that Goodwill, there's like, the really good stuff that I get, and then there's like a decent amount of like maybe like mid-tier stuff, and then like the other like mall brands, Walmart type brands, but there wasn't like a ton of like mid-tier stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I'm actually here at the next Goodwill already, which is in downtown, and so there's like a decent amount of like rich people who live in the area. So I found some like really good stuff here, but normally it's just like the few maybe gems that I find, and then the rest is kind of like trash. So we'll see. Hopefully I could find like more than one thing, but again, we'll see. So yeah, let's just go inside and see what's there. Okay, first are these shorts from Lorna Jane, which I love selling, but I don't really sell shorts, and they were marked up. But next we have a ton of Lululemon. These tank tops, I don't pick up Lululemon tank tops, and they were marked up, so of course I didn't get them. But then we have these older Lululemon leggings, but after that we have a ton of newer stuff, which you can definitely still make a profit on, but I didn't really want to spend my money there, and I don't love selling Lululemon because you gotta authenticate it and all that stuff. So yeah, I passed on all of them, but that's a great price if you're buying them for yourself. Okay, so Goodwill number 2, I got 2 items, so my total came out to $12.59. So that puts me at what, like $27-ish total. So yeah, as you can see, like there was so much Lululemon, and not just the trash Lululemon tank tops, but also those leggings, but like they were marked up, but that's still a great deal if you're buying them for yourself. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to be going to Salvation Army next. I actually haven't been here in over a year. So basically I switched my major like, I don't know, a year and a half ago or something. And so after I did that, I took a semester off from my university and went to community college down here. And what, every, like, I don't know if they're still doing it, but like prior to the pandemic, like every Wednesday I think it was, Salvation Army would have 50% off like the entire store, like everything. So conveniently enough that like when they opened was like I had free time in between like my strength and conditioning and my boxing training, so I would just go there and shop. And so yeah, I remember it being, though, like it was pretty, like they don't have an activewear section, and so like I'd have to look through like all the pants and stuff, and like most of it, like at Goodwill's, they're pretty good about like, you know, everything is at least in good condition. But at Salvation Army, there's a lot of like really dingy stuff, you know, it's just super worn, even like perhaps had holes and stuff. So not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spend I mean around $25 there, we'll see. But yeah, fun fact, I remember one of the last times I was there before, you know, everything shut down. So like a year ago, you know, I was there, and it's in downtown, you know, downtown San Diego, and there's always, you know, random people around, because like there's like a trolley stop and like bus stops around, so there's always like loiterers and stuff around. And so I remember I was there shopping, minding my own business, and then this lady comes in, and then all the employees were like, oh my god, no, like you cannot be in here, like you she was wearing a trench coat and a pink wig, and apparently they recognized her, well, I guess somewhat based on like her appearance, but also because she was wearing that exact same outfit, like the trench coat and the pink wig, like previously, and she tried to steal from the store. I guess she was like stuffing stuff in her trench coat, so they were like, no, like you can't be in here. And so like they like somehow got her out, and you know, we were all shopping, you know, like what the heck. And then like basically they got her out, and then they like locked everyone in, and everyone, and well, they locked the doors, aka they locked us in and her out, because then like she got like, well, I don't know, everyone was like, I don't know if it was like her boyfriend, but then she said it was her brother, I don't know, but like he was like, they were like banging on the doors trying to like get in, and I was like, oh my god, like I need to leave in like a few minutes, because you know I gotta go training. So I was like, oh my god, are they gonna let us out? Like, are we locked in here for how long? But yeah, that was kind of entertaining. Like no one, like there was no fight that broke out or nothing, but yeah, that was memory. Yeah, actually, like this was like a month ago or something, I was at Goodwill, like my favorite Goodwill that I was just at, the first one. And this man came in, and immediately when they walked in, they were like, like get out, you're banned from here. And he was like, no, and he like beelined it to like the lamps and like tried to steal like a lamp. And I guess he has a history of just coming in and just trying to steal stuff, like random stuff. So they were like, no. So he came in, he was like at the lamps or something, and then the employee just like shoved him against the wall. And like I was in the next aisle over, and I was like, oh my god, like drama. But like I was kind of nervous that like he was gonna like try to like hit her or something, so I was like, oh my god, like do I need to step in? But luckily he like, they got him out, and he just like left and like didn't steal anything. But yeah, that was entertaining. Let me know if you have any thrift store fight stories. I would love to hear them. Please write them in the comments below. But yeah, anyway, let's just head over to Salvation Army, and hopefully there's a lot of good stuff there. Okay, so Salvation Army, I got 3 things, and you know, the way Salvation Army's price, it's like by the category, I suppose, like it's not individually. So like, you know, all pants are $8, and all pajama bottoms are $6. And I was kind of unsure what leggings, like what category leggings fell under. I was kind of thinking they were gonna charge me at $8, and 2 of the 3 things I got, I was kind of like super iffy on. But not gonna lie, I just didn't really want to go to another thrift store after this, so like that's why I bought them. But I went to the register, and not only did she charge them as pajama bottoms, so like $6, but also she was so nice and gave me half off, because like the way Salvation Army's, you know, they don't have like price tags on everything, but they have like colored barbs, and like a different color is 50% off like every week, you know. And so like all of my stuff, I think they were all like blue tags, but the color of the week was like green. But she was like, oh hey, look, you got like all the color of the week. And I was like so confused. I was like, dude, like, it's blue, but the color of the week is green. And but then I was like, oh my god, she's just being nice. And I was like, wow, you're so nice. So I only spent $9 on the three things. They're all leggings, so that was great. But that kind of means I have to go to another thrift store after this, but I don't really have time right now, because I gotta, like, I have to go to my gym early to, like, change clothes and like do my hair and get ready. So I think after I'm done at the gym, there's another Goodwill like near-ish to my apartment that I think I'll go to that normally has like some good stuff. The only problem with this Goodwill is like they actually do their research. Like I know that they are Googling these brands, because there's no way that they know these brands. Like, I've posted it on my Instagram stories before, just the outrageous prices. Well, I guess they're, you know, they're just like, you know, like maybe like even like electric yoga and like Beyond Yoga and everything, like they price it like $10, so you know the pricer's like Googling. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's not terrible and I could find some gems to get at least close to $50, because right now we're like, I don't know, $15 shy of 50. So we'll see. But yeah, the next time you see me, I think I'm just like, unless I have to go to another Goodwill and like I don't find anything, the next clip of me you'll see like the thrift with me or whatever, but after that I'll just sit down and show you the haul of what I got. So yeah. Okay, first up we have this sports bra from Athleta, but it was older and it was a bit pricey, so I did pass on it. The next sports bra is from Lorna Jane, which I can only sell them between like $30 and $35. But it was a touch too dingy for my liking. And then next up are these leggings from Manduka. There's nothing really particularly special about their activewear, but their yoga mats can do super fabulous if you're able to find them. And then these leggings are from Kalia, which I would have picked up at the bins, but they don't really have a good enough resale value for me to justify paying thrift store prices for them. So yeah, and then last up is this nice Prana jacket, but I don't really sell outdoors wear, and it was marked up to $15, so hard pass. Okay, so we're back 4 thrift stores later. We made it to $48.56, which is close enough to $50 for me. I ended up getting 10 items, which is pretty good. So yeah, at the first Goodwill, I spent $14.38 on 3 items. So the first item, I already washed everything and like hung it to dry, because you know you should never put activewear in the dryer. But I took photos before I cut the tags off, so I'll insert like the photos of the individual prices. But the first thing is this Nike sports bra. Not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have gotten this if it wasn't for the video, but like it was like the normal sports bra price, and I should at least be able to sell this for $25 on Poshmark. And you know, if you sell something for $25, your payout is $20, so that's a good enough return for me. But this Nike sports bra, you could tell it's like kind of like their streetwear type stuff that's all like logoed and stuff, and it's a size extra large, so hopefully it does well and sells fast. To be honest, I never pick up like Nike, Adidas, like Under Armour, any of those small brands. So I honestly don't know what to expect with that bra, so I guess we'll find out. But yeah, this next pair of leggings, it's from the brand Outdoor Voices. And you know, normally if it's like washed a lot, this like starts to crack, but it's literally in perfect condition. These are in like new condition. They are a size large, which is great. And Outdoor Voices, I'm always very hesitant to pick up, and I never like pay more than like their normal legging price for them, because they're so oversaturated on Poshmark, because they're now sold at like Nordstrom Rack, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all that stuff. So there's like an overabundance of like not only like used stuff, but also like new with tag stuff. So that's, you know, kind of hard. But with Outdoor Voices, I don't look at comps when I price it. I just price it at what I think is fair. And then like normally it sells because someone, you know, likes something that I'm selling, and then they go back and like peruse my closet and see that I have like some Outdoor Voices that look nice, and then they'll end up like adding them to a bundle and like purchasing the bundle. So they don't bother to like go back and like check for other Outdoor Voices listings and like find the best deal, you know? So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't sell activewear, I like all activewear, I don't know, like I feel like it'd be a harder sale just because, like I said, it's like super saturated on Poshmark. But I like briefly looked into this specific style, like the leggings that are called like the Springs leggings that are like 3-toned color blocked. Those ones are perhaps the most oversaturated, but these are like different color blocking. So these didn't appear to be super saturated on Poshmark. I didn't look at the specific like colorway, so yeah, we'll see. But the last pair from the first store are these Free People Movement leggings. They kind of have like woven details, but then some of it is like completely like see-through. So yeah, that's cool. They're a size small. Free People Movement is kind of like hit or miss for me. Sometimes it sells pretty fast and sometimes it like kind of takes a while, just because I think Free People is like super saturated on Poshmark, so it's kind of hard for people to like peruse, you know, Free People Movement listings and like, you know, come across your listings because there's so many of them. But yeah, again, I might sell in a bundle similar to like the scenario with the Outdoor Voices leggings, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the next, Goodwill, I spent $12.58 and I got two things. First thing, these ones were marked up, I remember, but they're Athleta and they're like super new because like all the current Athleta stuff, it like actually says the style name. So these are the Lightning Camo 7/8 tights, and this newer Athleta stuff does so well for me. It always sells like within a week, if not within like 24 hours, which is so fabulous, and it always sells for like a good amount. So yeah, I'll probably list them in like, I don't know, maybe like the high 50s, maybe even low 60s, and then sell them in like maybe the $50 range or maybe like high 40s. Yeah, the next thing were these leggings from the brand Therese, which is like they're expensive, but I don't think they retail for like over 100. But yeah, these are high-waisted and full length, which is why I picked them up. I don't do like low rise or cropped leggings, but yeah, Therese definitely has a following. These are kind of, they're not necessarily the newest style, but I think they should still do well. I didn't look up to see like if there were any other available listings, because obviously I think Therese, like, it's gonna sell like by someone searching for Therese leggings, not necessarily from someone like perusing my closet, you know. So we'll see if there's any other available listings, but if not, then that'd be great, because then I can obviously get more for them if I'm the only one selling them in that print and that size. So yeah, moving on to thrift store number 3, which was Salvation Army. I spent $9. I already told you the whole like pricing scenario, but yeah, I definitely, like I said in the clip, I 2 of the 3 things I wouldn't have purchased if it wasn't for this video, but I just did just to have used some of my money. But the first thing are these Gymshark leggings. I definitely would never pay like normally $6 or $8 for them, but I mean now after the fact for $3, like if I would have known, then like yeah, I would pick them up. But the size tag has been cut out, but it's fine. I've sold a lot of Gymshark, so I'll just measure it and compare it to my other listings and it'll all be fine. But yeah, these, so like they're just this purple print, and like the seamless leggings definitely do the best. The seamless leggings I can always sell for $40, but like non-seamless leggings, I don't know how much I'll get for them. Definitely not $40. I don't know, maybe even just in the high 20s, maybe low 30s. So yeah, Gymshark, it's like, I'll pick it up if it's cheap, because like obviously it's a super trendy and popular brand, and it sells like decently fast for me. But I like selling brands that I like, and like I hate Gymshark. Gymshark is like such terrible quality in my opinion. It's just not made well. Like if you're just like lifting or doing low impact activities, like it's fine. But if you actually like sweat a lot and you're moving and like doing dynamic movements, it just does not hold up well. And the fabrics are just, I've never felt any that have been like ideal for like high performance activities, you know. But I mean, other people like it, and obviously it's good enough if you're just taking photos in the gym. So yeah, we'll see. But this next pair, again, definitely wouldn't have picked up for like, I mean, I originally thought I was gonna be paying $8 for it, and then you know, then it came down to $6 and then $3. But yeah, these are just some seamless leggings from the brand Women's Best. That's the logo. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a bunch of cracking on it, so definitely not in like new condition. But Women's Best is actually like a supplement company, and some supplement companies have kind of been making, some of them have been making like activewear like this, and some just like merch, you know, like sweatshirts with the logo on it. And I've never heard anyone like, you know, talk about how fabulous it is. But like Women's Best sponsors a lot of like popular Instagram fitness influencers who like will wear this stuff in like, you know, photos for them. And so like I would venture to say that there'd be people who want to match with like their favorite influencer and like they'll buy them. So yeah, definitely not expecting a ton for these, but I think I could get at least, like I think I could get like at least 20 for them, maybe even 25. But yeah, this next pair of leggings was so exciting. I would 100% pay $8 for these. There's no tag in here. Normally the tag is cut out of these leggings, but luckily, so sometimes there's not even, it doesn't even say the brand on it, but these actually did. It's from Niyama Soul, which is a sustainable activewear brand. The stuff is made out of recycled plastic bottles, so it feels similar to Tiki, if you've ever felt them, but it's a little bit thicker. And so yeah, this was super exciting. Their prints are normally like very like unique, and like so sometimes when I found this stuff in thrift stores, like I could feel it and then I immediately recognized the pattern as being a pair of Niyama Soul leggings because I follow them on Instagram. But like these I didn't recognize, but I felt them and then I saw it. But if it didn't have like the Niyama Soul on it, I would just like use Google Lens to verify they were, because normally their prints, like I said, are very unique, so it should come up like pretty fast on Google Lens. So yeah, these are like they're kind of like Japanese inspired, like they have the koi fish and the Japanese cranes on it. So yeah, I haven't looked into this particular style, but normally with Niyama Soul, I'll list them in the $60 range and sell them. I'll take an offer in like the $50 range, which is great, but they're like there's some styles that are super rare and people are like really hunting those down. So if this is one of those prints, then I could probably sell it for like, I mean, probably like just under 100 or even maybe over 100 if I like find the right buyer. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, and then the last Goodwill, I got 2 items and I spent $12.59. So yeah, they're both from the same brand, and they were marked up slightly. So like I'm pretty sure the pricer looked into them a little bit, but they're both the Tiki, which is like I just mentioned them. They're again made out of recycled plastic bottles. So like if you ever shop at like Savers, like you know how they have like activewear bottoms, then they just have like a legging section, and the legging section is like, you know, pretty cheap, like cotton leggings. I have found Tiki in like the cotton leggings, like not in like the activewear legging section, because it like kind of like most like people who have never felt it kind of think it feels cheap. So yeah, that's good, because sometimes like, you know, here they were marked up, but sometimes they're marked lower because they feel maybe not so great to some people. But yeah, they're really popular among yogis. And yeah, this style, which is just like the full length legging, it's called the hot pant, and I always price these at $39 and sell them for $35, or sometimes they sell full price for $39. And yeah, this I haven't sold this print before, but I'm pretty sure this is like probably the mermaid something, because it has like mermaid scales on it. But this pair I've actually never even seen this pair before, but it's like it has like geometric stuff on it and then like feathers on it, which is cool. So I haven't looked in to see if like these are like some rare prints, because the rare ones you can get a lot of money for. Like the rare like bell bottoms you can get like over $100 for. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for the bell bottoms. Tiki actually isn't like even manufactured anymore, so like perhaps if you were to like hang on to your Tiki and like list it later when like Tiki is more rare, you'd be able to get even more money. I don't know, maybe. I'm just listing it now, I'm not hanging on to it, but yeah, just a thought. But yeah, that was my haul. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, thanks again for watching.